once. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree?
Hi, I'm Ruth.
And I'm Sarah, and we are your favorite homegirls. Today's video is going to be a
story time. So, I'm going to start off the story time. We have 3 story times. One of my story, and us together, and then Sarah's story. And my story goes like this. Which one's
a person stuck on an X.
Alright, so let me tell you about this family who wasted my goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? So, I made myself, spectacular. I did my little makeup, my little face, got a little puff. Got a little puff on it, you feel me? Yeah. We started talking for a week, right? And then he was like, oh, you want to meet up? And then I was like, yeah, why not? You feel me? So then he was like, oh, you want to go to a park? I was like, park? How old are we? But I was like, you know what? Let's just go to the park. It's free. I have no money. So, it's just, when you have no money, the best way is the free way. So, we went to the park, right? Then, we sat at the park top, right? And then, this man started talking about his ex. He talked about her once, and I was like, you know what, it's cool. And, he was already talking about her in the car on the way there, and then I was like, it's recent, you feel me? It's okay, like, maybe he's not over her totally, but it's cool. It's not cool. So then, get there, proceeded to be like, oh, I love her, but it's a long distance thing, and in my mind, I'm like, why the hell
you keep telling me that? Like,
are you like, we're supposed to be talking about, and those.
Not those
trends.
Exactly.
So then I was like, this and this, and then he was like, oh yeah, I really love her. We've been together since this and this, and then I moved over here, and then we couldn't do the long distance thing. I should have saw that was. You see, last time in the last video where we were talking about signs, that was a sign for me to have dipped and went home. Like for me to not have wasted my time listening to stories about him and his girlfriend, and how his girlfriend dad was crazy and this and that, and then we did have a couple conversations besides his girlfriend, but it was fun. Those conversations were fun. We went to 7-Eleven, grabbed something. He paid because I was broke. Lord knows I was broke, but
the pockets was empty.
Like, it's penniless, but. Yeah, after that, we finished chilling and stuff. He brought me home, still talking about his ex. And then, you know what? Let me tell you guys something.
You gotta get close.
Let me tell you guys something.
This is the pulling you in.
Make sure you talk to him on the phone before you go meet up with him.
And really get to know him
before
you go meet up with him. Because I'm pretty sure if you talked to him on the phone, he probably would have did that same thing. He probably still would have talked about his ex and all that.
I would have had wasted makeup, wasted an outfit, wasted my time. That's just my story.
You can get all that stuff back, but you can't get back your time.
He's not gonna give me the money to get back.
You can get your makeup back, or you can get your outfit. You can rewear that outfit. You could have kept the makeup on and went somewhere and went out again. But time you can't go. Time you can't get time back.
That's true. But either way, I still feel like I lost time, makeup, and all
and all that in between.
Yeah. And hairstyle, like gel is a lot for these guys. It
was hard, okay? It's hard out here.
But yeah, that's my story.
Alright, this story time is gonna be about different perspectives. This is story time that it started with just Ruth, and then she kind of added me into it so that she could see my perspective.
Yeah.
And so, do you want to talk on this since it started with you?
Yeah.
So I'll just jump in where I had the notes for that one too. As you can tell, we love taking notes and writing things down. Well, I like doing it, but go ahead.
Sorry. How did it start? Yeah. So I was talking to this person.
Tinder.
No, I was talking to this person, and then he was like, "Oh, he wanted to be fuck buddies," which I'm not down for. You feel me? So then I was like, I'm not down for that. And then I'm just thinking about all these idiots that are asking me the same thing. That's
that keep hitting you up on that same stuff, and it's like, are you guys not reading my bio? Are you guys like I'm being upfront, because that's what we talked about, being upfront and saying what you want upfront. We're saying that, and you're still trying to slide that stuff in, and it's not cool.
Not cool. So I decided, I was like, damn, you know, maybe I will never find a dude and stuff. So I decided to take down my profile and put in a bio, fuck men, in all caps, right? And then after that, people start messaging me, asking me like, what do you mean, or why you feel that way, This one particular dude messaged me that, and I said, I messaged him, because I was like, you know what, let me give it one more try before, you know, I delete the thing totally. Which, update, I did not delete it. But that's another story.
It's been a lot. I mean, it's so addicting once you get on there and you start having a little conversation with people, and then you delete it, and then you're like, man, I'm bored. Let me download it again. I'm bored.
Yeah. But like, so we start talking, and then he asked me that question, and then I was like, because guys only want one thing out here. And then he proceeded to start speaking bullshit. At first, you know, it made sense.
At first, he was hitting some key points, y'all, and I was like, well, I don't say key points, but he was making some points.
Like,
and then he just started like he took a sharp left.
And when he started to say, change your perspective. So
yeah, so that's what he kept on repeating. You need to change your perspective. You need to change your view.
And what he meant by that is because I said my perspective is I do not want to have sex before I start any type of relationship. He's saying change your perspective, meaning have sex and then, you know, see what goes and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not gonna, and which you guys too should not have sex with somebody just so you can make them like you, or sex does not dictate whether that person will like you or not. You don't have to have a sex with somebody for them to really like you, really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm not really down with that. And then he proceeded to talk about that, and then I was like, you know what? I can't. Let me call Sarah to ask her opinion about that. So Sarah, give your take on it.
Alright, so when Ruth called me, she was reading me all the messages. It was going back and forth, you know, having a nice little conversation. And then I was reading it, and a few things that caught my eye from when, like, because of course, a different perspective, a different set of eyes on the conversation. The first thing that that caught my eye was that every time he would speak to her, it was basically him saying that everything was her fault. Like, every time she got into a situation where a guy was just trying to sleep with her, that was basically her. Because he kept on saying, that's on you, that's on you, that's on you. And I'm like, how is that on her? That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. And then he said that sleeping with someone changed your perspective. I actually want to stop right now just to say, in the comments down below, please tell me what you think. Do you guys think that sleeping with someone changes your perspective?
Open it up.
Yeah, so tell me that down below, okay? And then also, he was talking about unrealistic perspectives. Do you want to hit on that? Unrealistic perspectives? Basically, well, not, I don't even know if I like that word perspective.
I mean, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he kept saying, yeah.
Basically saying that certain things are impossible to reach. Like me saying that I am not going to have sex until to start no relationship, and to make nobody like me, you know, like taking that as the first step of a relationship. That is impossible, because nowadays you have to have that to have a relationship. Basically saying that. Sarah?
He was basically what you said, basically saying that perspective is impossible to reach, like it's unrealistic, like saying, let me think. Saying, so for me, if I were to, you know, text a guy and tell him, like, this is what I want, like, because me, I'm saving myself until marriage. Basically, to me, that's realistic. That is completely possible to save yourself until marriage. But if a guy can't, you know, I guess, understand that or make me feel wrong for saying I want to save myself until marriage, it's kind of like a slap in the face, because it's like, to me, it's realistic and it's what I want. It's my morals and that's my goal. So why does that have to be unrealistic, you know? And it is.
And why would we have to change that just to make somebody, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, make somebody happy.
Happy, yeah, or comfortable, or, you know.
What's not gonna happen?
Not in this world, not in this century, this idea, you know. Mm-hmm.
All right, now this is story time. Just something that happened to me was when I was led on. I know everybody down below in the comments, everybody that's probably watching this video can relate to being led on. So literally, so I don't want to make this part my story time too long. Very briefly, I was talking to a guy, of course. Met him on Tinder. Trash. Well, I don't want to say that because I've had a friend that met her guy that she's with now on Tinder, and they have kids together and they're great and they have a great relationship together. But
98% trash.
Yeah. That was back then Tinder. This Tinder now, trash. Okay. But yeah, I met a guy on there. He was super sweet in the beginning, and I was like, okay, this is nice. So he texted me.
Yeah, they always like that. You know, so sparkly, so nice. And then when they say,
yeah, hey, you're so beautiful and you're so amazing, and like, cause you know, this is going back to the signs.
Yeah.
Okay, with me, I'm not gonna say that, like, I'm always on my phone, but I make it my mission, I guess, in a way, to text people back when they text me. I don't like waiting too long to text someone back. So I would text him, you know, so he would text me and I would reply back right then and there, like in a 30-minute span, nothing longer, nothing, you know, crazy like that. So I would text him back, and it would take him like 2 or 3 hours to respond back. And I'm not trying to say like, well, nobody, like his life was supposed to revolve around his phone, but I feel like if I'm doing it, I feel like you can do it too. It's not impossible to text somebody back, hey, I'm busy right now, I'll text you in a little while. That's good, great. And now I know you're busy, I'm not gonna text. Okay, I get that. I'm just texting when you're done, when you're not busy. And so he would take forever to text back. And so I slowly but surely started to just be like, you know what, he's taking 5 years to text me. I'm not gonna be too invested. There we go. I'm not gonna be.
Probably how people feel about it. Take forever to reply.
But yeah, because you know, I just told myself I'm not gonna be as invested. Mm-hmm. And so he continued to text me. You know, I'm a little petty, you guys. Cause if you take a while to text me back, I'm gonna take the time that it spent you to text me back, and I'm gonna times it by 2. So if it took you 3 hours to text me back, I'm gonna text you 6 hours back. I'm gonna read your message and I'm gonna text you 6.
That's beyond petty.
That's very petty. I know, guys. I know. So hypocritical of me, right? But like, you're taking 3 hours. I'm gonna take 6. Okay. So yeah, he took me back, and I would take my little few hours after that to text him back. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, when I finally did text him back, we had a great conversation. Guys. And so I think, yeah, I'm just thinking like, wow, I'm so dumb. I was thinking, that was back then Sarah. This Sarah thinks, okay? She thinks before she moves, before she takes action.
That's why I'm grateful for a lot of, you know, mishaps in my life.
Of course, because you learn from them.
You
learn a lot from them. You have a lot of stories about them. Yeah. Be grateful for those mishaps. You learn from everything, good or bad.
Yeah.
And so, I think it was one time where he just stopped texting me like completely, and like I texted something and I noticed that he read it, because on the app that I was using, it shows you when people read your messages. And so he read my message, and it was probably like a month Until he found, yeah, bro. Until he finally texted me back. And then I was like, I told him, I was like, so what happened? Like, cause I was straight up, I was like, what's wrong? Like, why'd you, I saw that you read the message, you didn't reply, what happened? He was like, yeah, I just have a lot going on right now. And I was like, my BS radar is going off. It's going off. Okay.
There is no way in 1 month you didn't have 5 minutes to text me.
You don't need 5 minutes. You need at least a minute to say, hey, I'm going through it right now. I'm sorry I couldn't reply to your messages. Boom, send, that's it. It's so easy to say that, but he didn't say that. He didn't communicate. If he communicated, I would have understood what he was going through. But yeah, he's on the nonsense. And so, make it a long story short, he basically ended up telling me that he was in a relationship with a girl while he was communicating. Yeah.
This is my first time hearing this.
Oh, too. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, I will tell you the elongated story. But yeah, he basically told me that he was in a relationship with a girl while he was talking to me, and I was like, literally.
Yo, excuse that.
Listen, mind your business. We got lotions over there. Mind your business. Okay, I'll put it on a little later.
Yep.
But yeah, he told me he was in a relationship with a girl. And I was like, why didn't you communicate with that? Why didn't you tell me like it was complicated?
Wait. So he was, since the beginning, he was in a relationship?
Yeah. But he said it was complicated. Like they was having issues.
Let me tell you guys.
And
if
guys,
it's complicated, do not go on a dating.
Yeah, don't do that.
You're not free. You're not available emotionally. So don't make it seem like you are. Yeah. Somebody else invest their time in you just for it to be a
because the conversation was going so good. Like I was actually interested, and then bam. I was actually in a relationship with somebody. We were just going through it right now. And he texted me on some, he basically told me I was his second choice because he was like, it ended up not working, so now I'm completely invested in you. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good.
Turn around.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay. You go do what you do. I'm gonna go over here, do what I do, and that's just what's gonna happen.
You guys are funny.
Very hilarious guy.
You think after you tell me that, I'm gonna be like, oh that's awesome.
Yeah, great. Oh my god, now my dance. No.
Get the fuck out of here. He's well.
Thanks. Next, like Ariana Grande says. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Next. Exactly. But yeah, that's what's happened. I hope you guys like these story times. I know they're probably really quick and short, but we just wanted to get that out there to you guys, just so you guys can see a video of us. And I know it's something that you guys can probably relate to as well. Like I said, I want to know your opinion. Let me say it again.
Subscribe. Like, how you gonna watch the thing?
How you gonna watch a video and not subscribe?
Like,
come on, it's free. It's a free subscribe. Come on. It costs $0 to subscribe.
It just costs a click.
It's a click. A click of a finger. So yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We thank you guys for the views. I think we got to like 73 views before some nonsense happened. But yeah.
And that was only in like 2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days. We're happy. We're really happy. I hope you guys really do subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, the question is, do you think that sleeping with someone changes his perspective? Comment that down below. I really want to know your points, your whatever. I just want to know. We'll read them.
Yeah.
And just remember to
be your best self. I know, like
we can change it.
I'm gonna find a different one, but for now, be your best.
Be your best self. Okay.
You're for that.
Through the night. She just want the tip, no advice. On the side of the road, what's the risk? Roll the dice. If they catch us, I don't care, cause we all gonna die. Yeah, we all gonna die. I was worried, to be honest, but it's all going right. When I first laid eyes, I was awful enticed. And I might be off something, but I'm all in.